Go over there. Go in the crate. Go in the crate. Come on. Go in here. In here. No, in here. Go. In. Go. In. I'll make it public. Hi everybody. Can you guys hear me okay? We are officially live. I know I only have a couple of people. I'm not expecting this to be a big turnout, only because this was kind of like at the spur of the moment. It was kind of like last minute. I realized that tomorrow is going to be very, very busy for me, per usual. So I figured I'd get this out of the way and just explain to you a little bit about, what's going to be happening with Dereck Reacts this upcoming month and in the future. And it's all just good things. There's nothing bad. Nothing bad coming. So I just want to get this out of the way. I also will have this on playback for all those that will not be able to attend this live stream for today. I'll have it on playback, not to worry, and everyone can catch up. I'm going to make it short. I don't think it's going to be 30 minutes, maybe a little bit less than that, depending on how many people join today. If there's a lot of engagement, then I'll just continue to take questions and answer all your questions and all those good things. So I'm hoping for a good thorough explanation about what's in store for the month of December specifically, and the next couple of weeks, because that's all I have, guys. Yes, there's only 3 weeks left before I embark and move on to my new journey, which is why I have my GoFundMe link here for you guys to take a look at when you get a chance. Your support is definitely appreciated. Yes. So it's 8 o'clock now, and we're gonna start now and get this rolling. And just apologize if you guys hear some ruckus in the background. We have a new puppy, and she's just being crate trained and all those things. So apologize in advance. Thank you, Jacinta, for joining. Yes, thank you for joining. You're so very dedicated to this channel. I just had left you a comment earlier on my GoFundMe. Thank you for that. And everyone else that's here that's not in the chat, thank you for joining and thank you for being here. If you have any questions, you may leave them now or save them for after I finish speaking, so that way I can get to them. But yes, this time, believe it or not, is ideal for me. I know it's not ideal for everybody. 8 o'clock, usually nighttime, is usually good for me on the weekends. But I figured I'd just do it this way and then just do a playback for you guys tomorrow. Yeah, I think it'd be better that way. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. The first thing I want to get out of the way is that this channel is not closing. This channel 100% is not closing. I don't know where this is rumors circulating all over the place saying that Dereck Reacts is closing down. It's not. My live stream last time went further in depth about that. I didn't say it was closing. I don't know why people are assuming that. Even some Patreon subscribers are assuming that my live stream's closing, and that's not true. It's not true. It's not closing. It's gonna be full bound next month and even January. And the thing is, coming into December, it's gonna be interesting because even though I won't be reacting to any Patreon requested videos, which I'll get into more about later, it's going to be interesting to see how this unfolds because this can actually work as kind of like a test run to possibly down the road what's going to happen if for some reason, God forbid, hopefully it doesn't happen, this happens again with my videos, with just me being busy and stuff like that. But what I mean is um, December, I'm not going to be reacting to any Patreon requested videos. However, the good news is hi Black Rose, thank you for joining. It's 12 p.m. over there. Oh, thank you for joining. Yes, noon, right? Presuming, right? What's gonna happen is next month, uh, you guys are gonna be able to, all Patreons, no matter what happens, no matter what you do, if you're a Patreon subscriber, and you fall into the $15 new tier, I'm gonna have a $15 new tier that's called Dereck Gives Back. That's the new tier. I'm gonna put it up for a minute, and I'm gonna show you in a minute. You're gonna be able to take part in video request polls, and what that means is that if you have a video request that you had in mind for December, right? And you're like, damn, I can't request a video. Well, you actually can. You're going to be able to request that video in a poll, and if that video gets the highest voted in the poll, then you'll be able to get the video reacted to. So I'm going to be aiming for one per week. There's 3 weeks left, so there's going to be chances of 3 videos coming out. So we'll see how that works. But go through that with you in a minute, and I'm gonna see if I can pull that up in my screen so I can show you guys. So so basically that's what's gonna happen with that. That's what's gonna happen with that. Let's see. Let's see if I can actually do one here. This one is okay. So it's image. Let's see if this is it. Okay. I think this might work here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, you can see that. It's going to be a little tricky for me to pull up, but I'm going to show you in a minute how this works. So I just found out a couple of some Patreons decided to decide to hit uh, to bounce literally yesterday. I had a handful of Patreon subscribers who decided to leave. I think that's more off of kind of like probably fear or just probably assuming that that things are just gonna like close down, and it's not. It's not. That's the thing. It's not. This is gonna go live, by the way. I think I'm gonna make this go live starting Monday, a couple days earlier because I want to get this squared away. All right. So can you guys see this? Let's see. All right. So this is it right here. So it's called Dereck Reacts Giving Back, and it's going to be $15 per month. And basically, what's going to happen is for limited time, let's move this over so you guys can see more. For limited time, 1 month only, all patrons will be able to enjoy the benefits of all tiers, minus merchandise and giveaways. And minus merchandise and Patreon only requests. You will be able to support the channel by keeping it afloat and running. As you know, that Patreon has, in order to keep Patreon alive, they request fees and take fees from the channel, and that's what they do. That's how they make their money. So this is a way to kind of like keep it afloat and keep it alive. You're taking part of the communication one-on-one with me. You'll be able to still talk to me, and you'll be able to submit your video requests via polls and more, which as I explained before. I'll explain more a little bit later. Everyone is welcome as always, and I'm looking forward to your feedback and music, my friends. Yes, so the channel, you're going to continue to have these awesome perks as Patreon only updates. Chat community, early access, live streams, live chat, Patreon shoutouts, ad-free videos, exclusive video voting, which is what I'm going to get to in a little bit. But it's going to be all those things, guys. And I know a lot of you guys had questions. You guys were curious, like, what's going on? What's up with the channel? Is it really closing or not? It's not. It's not, guys. It's not. So everything's going to continue being the way it is, and all those good things. So what I'm gonna do is on a Sunday, most likely Sunday night, I'm gonna open up the new tier for you guys, and you don't have to cancel your membership. You don't have to cancel your membership. You can upgrade or downgrade whatever you want to do. Regardless of what you do, you don't have to cancel your membership. So I want to make sure that's clear. If you stay if you stay in your membership, whether it's platinum, whether it's basic, whether it's gold, whether it's normal supporting tier, you don't have to worry about anything. The only thing that I'm letting you know is that you're not going to get your video request. So your normal video request for platinum, gold, or basic, you're not going to get your normal video requests. But the upside to it is that if you do have a video request, you'll be able to submit those via poll in the upcoming weeks. So I'm gonna be opening up a window for your video requests for November. For not for November. Yeah, actually November. The November 20. I actually want to do it the 30th. So that's what I want to do it. I want to do it the 30th because um, let's show you this right here real quick. So this is the month. And this is where we're at. I wanna do it for the 30th. So Wednesday the 30th will be the last day. So I'll give you two and a half. Actually, I'll give you 3 full days. 3 full days to submit your video request for December. And what that means is that you're just normally gonna submit your request to me, in inboxing me, and then I'm gonna include that in the poll. This will not guarantee your video getting reacted to. Your video is not going to get guaranteed reacted. It's going to be based on a poll, depending on which one is the highest voted for the week. All right. So I want to do that so that way in December I have enough time to get that video out for you guys. Most likely either the weekend, probably Sunday or Saturday. Probably Sunday or Saturday. That same week. Yeah. Guys, I only have 3 weeks left. Can you believe it? I only have 3 weeks left. So I was just looking at the calendar and I said to myself, how am I going to do this? How am I going to get around all this craziness? And I got to be honest, I got 13 people here. That's pretty decent, being that it was kind of like a last minute live stream. Yeah. Thank you for the congratulations to 152. It's only going to go up from here, guys. We're close to approaching 153 already. Can you believe that? Yeah. Let's see. Who Alonzo? Oh, I wasn't expecting this late night live stream. What a treat. Yeah, it was kind of like out of spur of the moment. So thanks for joining. I know some people can't join in the morning. So this might help for some of you guys that it's late at night and stuff like that. But I have my time. I have some free time now. So I said to myself, why not do it? Why not do it? Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Kevin. Thanks for joining. Oh my God, I cannot believe you're doing a live chat. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Welcome. Welcome. All right. So I want to finish off. I haven't finished off yet, guys. Some more information. So you got those new tiers, and everybody will have the option to remain as is, except there's no guaranteed requests from a Patreon subscriber. There'll be a new poll every week based on the highest voted video. That's the goal for this. And then I'm going to, depending how free I am for the remainder of the time, I had a Patreon subscriber bring to me a fascinating, great idea. I think I might be doing this probably, um, probably towards the end of the year into the new year, as I start settling down. Um, oh my God! Here's the sirens, guys. Let's pause for a minute. Let's pause for a minute. The sirens go nuts here. So what I'll do is I'm going to be releasing Dereck Reacts Classic videos. You guys remember Milen Farmer, Daniel Balavoine, Johnny Holiday, um, Dimash. A lot of these videos that surged beyond 150k views. Some of them even got 500k. I think the Daniel Balavoine got like 500k. Marcelito Pamoy, that one got. These videos that have been just surging, and continues to surge, will be brought back for Dereck, so for a special edition of Dereck Reacts Classic, and you guys are going to be able to see these videos again. I know the videos are out there, but it's gonna be able to not only reintroduce new people to the channel, but also make the videos great that you love, that you saw, be part of, and that's kind of like the goal with it. And it's just gonna help the channel in general. So it's all good stuff. Thank you, MP. Shout out to MP for that kind donation. Appreciate it. Anything for this channel to keep it alive is greatly appreciated, guys. I love you guys so much. You guys know that. So who else we have here? 4 o'clock in the morning in the UK, and you're up. My God, you're early riser. You're early riser. Yeah. I have enjoyed your music review so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I have no idea what AF is Parks, but must be AF Parks must be rude. I'm not sure what that means. Oh no, yeah. I see. Someone else previously had said, "Is it just me or is Dereck cute AF?" Which means as fuck. That's what that means. Thank you for your compliments, guys. Yes. Um, what else? My eyes might seem a little weird. They look like they're closing or they look like they're tired. It's because the lights. That's what it is. Don't worry, I'm not tired. It may seem a little weird, but that's what that is. Okay, so what else? Holiday videos. So the holiday videos for December will continue. I will continue to do holiday videos as I have time and release them. The trick to this is that all my gear and all my green screen and all my stuff will be transported, and I'm not gonna have that on me probably until the following week there. So when I settle in, so I'm probably not gonna have anything set up for probably till the end of December. So I would say probably after the 17th. After the 17th of December, I'm probably not gonna have my green screen and all my stuff with me. So I gotta figure all that stuff out. But from now till about the 16th or so, or around there, or maybe a little bit earlier. We should be good. We should be good. So like give or take 2 or 3 weeks and stuff like that. So don't worry, guys. Don't worry about Patreon. Don't worry about Dereck Reacts. This channel will still survive. I have faith in it. I have faith in you guys. You guys will always still be there. I know you guys got my back. I got yours. I'm not gonna leave you hang to dry. You know that. If I see something that piques my interest and I have time, I'll react to it. If there's a video that you guys request and it's the highest ranking in poll, I'll react to it. And let's say, for example, there's a video that gets highly highly requested by via Patreon poll, and I don't get time to react to it. I'm gonna react to it eventually. Not to worry. I'm not gonna do that. I always do that, and I always do that with all my Patreon subscribers, regardless if you leave or not. If you pay for the month, and you put a request in, it will get reacted to it, regardless. If it's next month, next week, 2 days from now, you know it. You know it. I like to do that. You guys know that. I keep my word. Let's say hi to a couple new folks here. Sandro 93. Sandro 93. Hi, how are you? I'm doing very well. Sandro, are you the Sandro from the Bake Off, from the British Bake Off? Sandro, have you guys been watching that? That's a fantastic show. I love watching that. I can binge that show every single day. I mean, I binge watch that show. The British Bake Off thing. I love that. Love that. Scott Rooney, sorry I'm late. What did I miss? I'll have this on playback, and you'll be able to rewind. I believe you'll be able to rewind to catch up. I just went over a couple things, important things. I'm gonna try to keep it short. Trying to keep it till 8:30, so 30 minutes. I shared a reaction to Stevie Nicks' Edge of 17 on Stevie Nicks fan page, and that went viral. Thank you for that. Anytime anyone does that, it's appreciated, and that it does a lot. Trust me, that's what happened with Milan Farmer. That's how things blew up with that. Hold on to your bananas, Alonzo Smith. Yes, hold on to your bananas, my friends. Hold on to your bananas. And then British Baking Show, I love it. Yeah, I do. I love that show. I love it. I just finished the whole thing. Sandro was my favorite. You know. What I was gonna say. How are things changing with Patreons, and who paid for the year in advance? So Scott Rooney, so that's a great question. So nothing's changing with Patreon. I'm only adding a new tier. That new tier is going to be called Dereck Gives Back. And basically what that tier does, it allows you to do whatever you want to do that you're doing now and continue to enjoy all those perks minus merchandise and video requests. The new thing about this new tier, temporarily for the month of December, this is only a temporary thing, is that this tier will allow you to take part in video request polls. So I will have an open poll open till the end of this month on the 30th, and you'll be able to submit a video of your liking, and depending how well it does in the polls, it will get reacted to. It's a guaranteed react. So that's what's going to be new for this tier. Kind of like sort of the same thing I've been doing in the past. I don't think I did it for this month. Maybe I did it for this month. I'm not sure. Kind of the same thing, but this time it's going to be just strictly polls. It's not going to be a guaranteed one-on-one video request from a Patreon subscriber. I'm not going to have time, guys. So I have to find a middle. I have to find some middle ground. And there's that. Help him get noticed on YouTube's algorithm. Like the stream. Thank you for that, MP, for that. Shout out to MP for that. Yeah, please comment, like, and subscribe. Like the live stream. The live stream. If you do, it helps get noticed. YouTube's algorithm spits this out there, and then people start kind of trekking on in. Even though it's just me, kind of like blabbling, they're gonna be like, "What is he talking about? What does he mean by Patreon?" So, um, but that's kind of like what that is. And as you can see, I have my GoFundMe link at the top. You can support me there as well as I embark on my new journey. Very important one indeed it is. Um, and it's gonna be something, guys. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be something. So let's continue here. So that's basically what it is in a nutshell. I'll bring it back up here again so you guys can see it. Let's see. So here it is. Let's see. Let's get this out of the way. So the Dereck Reacts giving back. That's the tier. It's gonna be priced at 15. And you guys are gonna have all the same updates and everything like that for benefits. All the same thing: chat community benefits, early access, live streams, live chat, Patreon shoutouts, ad-free videos, exclusive video voting. This is the newbie. That's the newbie. And all those things. So that's basically what it is. The thing that's changing is that you're not gonna get merchandise giveaways or Patreon only requested videos for that month. If you are in a tier now, such as platinum or gold, and you are getting merchandise, that's gonna continue. That's not changing. No memberships will be paused. No billing will be paused. Nothing's going to be paused. Everything's going to continue the same. I'm just giving you this option to downgrade if you want to. If you have a gold tier or a platinum tier and you feel like, oh, I'm being a little bit too generous or I feel like I'm not, I feel like, I'm contributing too much for what I'm getting, you can take a step back if you want. Go for the Dereck Reacts Giving Back tier, and it's $15, and you'll keep this Patreon Dereck Reacts community alive, and you'll be able to take part in video polls and so forth, and still stay in contact with me, which is always a plus, and all those things. So it's all up to you. It's all up to you on what you want to do with that. So I just briefly kind of like wanted to go over that again, just in case if you guys have any questions. Anything else you guys want to ask me? You can ask me now. I've never visited London. I would like to visit London. Never visited London. Any Shania Twain reacts coming up? That's a good question. I don't. I think the only time I'll be doing some Shania Twain reacts is with her new material. I think she released another song that I haven't done yet. But I think it's gonna be largely depend on her. Like if she takes part in anything live. Let's say, for example, this would be a dream come true. But let's say, for example, she takes part in the what is that called? The New Year's Eve uh, ball drop. You know how sometimes artists take part in the ball drop and the stuff, and they have singers come live and they start singing and stuff like that. I wouldn't be surprised if she's there. If that happens, because she's got a new album coming out in February, it'd be perfect way to promote the album. Then I'll probably do a live. I'll probably do a live reaction. Now it's not gonna have anything fancy, so I'm not gonna have the green screen or anything like that because I'm gonna be away. But that's kind of like probably something I would probably be doing, something like that. Um, yeah, that'd be amazing if she gets to do that. I like when you react to rock songs. I like rock songs too. I love rock songs too. Yeah, especially the '90s stuff, stuff I've never heard before. I like that stuff. We've got some rock songs coming on the way, by the way, that have been requested and just need to get edited and do away. By the way, another important thing that I want to get out there for you guys. This is mainly for my Patreon subscribers. If you feel that your video for November is not going to be reacted to, don't worry. It will be. I've got maybe like 3 videos that I haven't gotten to. The rest I've reacted to them all. I reacted to all your videos. They just need to be edited. So if for some reason I can't get the videos, all the videos out by the end of this month, it'll spill over into December, which is why it's giving me more of a reason to take this route with this new tier. It's gotta get done. So I had a feeling that was gonna happen because I've been so busy. So not to worry, your video will be released as soon as I get time. My favorite thing is when Dereck approves. You know that's a good song. Thank you. Yeah, I get very excited when I throw the approval. That's how I know. That's how I know. Sorry, I'm confused. I am a Dereck Reacts Platinum tier. Are you saying that I can keep the level and have my guaranteed monthly requests? No. So you can keep your Dereck Reacts Platinum level, but you're not going to get your guaranteed request. What you can do is there are two things. You can keep your platinum, take part of the video requests poll, submit your request there with the video request poll, which will be open until November 30th. Or you can downgrade to the Dereck Reacts Giving Back tier, which will allow you to downgrade temporarily for the month, and if you wish to resume the platinum status, you can rejoin platinum status in January. That's what that is. So that goes for everyone out there. If you have a tier right now, for example, for Dereck Reacts Gold, and you have a high priority request in, your high priority request will not be reacted to in December. Things will resume back in January, but you'll be able to take part in the video request poll in December. That will be closing for the first week. There's going to be 2 or 3 videos that be released for next month using the polls. The first round is going to be closing on Wednesday the 30th. So I'll keep you guys all informed on Patreon, and I'll let you know to give you a reminder. Yeah. That's a good question. Thank you, Scott, for asking that question, because I feel like a lot of people are going to be confused, and that's a great question. I figured doing this live was the best way rather than writing this all out on Patreon. If I write this all out on Patreon, I think a lot of people will get confused. So, guys, I'm going to be closing the stream in about 5 minutes. I'm going to extend it 5 more minutes, and I want to make sure if everybody's a-okay to go. If you guys have any questions, let me know now. Thank you for joining, for being part of the live stream. If for some reason I have more time in my hands, if for some reason I have more time in my hands for the upcoming month, I will go live. I will go live most likely on the weekends, maybe Friday nights, weekends. That's probably what's gonna happen. I'll be busy during the rest of the days. That's just the nature of things. And we'll do that. If I have that time and I have that wiggle room, I'll do that just to stay on top of all you guys, and I'll open it up for everybody. Yeah. Would you like to share with us your favorite songs sometimes? I have many favorite songs. Of I I mean I have so many favorites right now on my Spotify playlist that I wouldn't be surprised they get top airplay. But I can give you some right now that are my favorite as we speak now. I have all-time favorites, of course, but so the ones that I've been listening to right now, really on repeat. Dido, honestly, okay. I've been hearing that song on a loop. I wouldn't be surprised if it hits #1 on my playlist for the end of the year. I've been hearing a lot of Shania Twain's "If You're Not in It for Love, I'm Out of Here." I've been hearing that a lot. I've been hearing a lot of Heaven and Hell, CC Catch. That's been on airplay. I've been hearing a lot of KLF. The live. What is that? The live one that I did reaction. I've been hearing a lot of that. Let's see what else. I've been hearing Madonna's Frozen extended club mix. I've been hearing that a lot. Judy Torres, No Reason to Cry. I've been hearing The Promise Man, Basic Element. If you guys know Basic Element, I've been hearing that. I've been hearing a lot of Diana Ross, He Lives in You. I've been hearing that. That's the Lion King one. Um, and Tori Amos, Cornflake Girl. Been hearing a lot of that lately too. So there's a lot of songs. Just Kim Wilde, CC Catch. I've been hearing a lot of those songs. Some of your favorite female gay icon singers. Who are your favorite? Some of your favorite gay. Oh well, Shania of course. Madonna, Shania. Celine Dion definitely has to fall in that. I would say Cher. Cher is a favorite of mine. Um, I mean, there's so many artists. I mean, even Ricky Martin. You know, he's iconic too. I'm in upstate New York in the U.S. African American Black. Who's asking? Who's asking? Can you do more Michael Jackson? Yes, Michael Jackson's coming. Michael Jackson's coming. What are your summer for? Hello. Some people just coming in now. So if you guys missed the live stream, not to worry. This is gonna be on playback, and it won't get copyrighted. It won't get blocked because I have no music, no music behind me. That being said, I just remembered something before I want to close this out. I noticed no one has mentioned anything about Milan Farmer. She's got her new album, which was released. I think it was released yesterday. Um, I can't promise anything. As much as it's dying, I'm dying to react to it. You guys know my situation. I can't. I can't really react to it at this given moment, and I want to so badly, but I can't because it's gonna take too much of my time, and it's just time I don't have. So that's the unfortunate thing right now. Plus, I have all these other Patreon requested videos that, believe me, it kills me and it hurts me because I know that if I were to get this out there, my views and my video analytics would do so well. Trust me, I know it's killing me. And there's a lot of stuff that I want to do, but this is life, guys. This is life. As you can see, that I'm going through this right now. It pains me in many different ways. So, uh, what else? Okay, guys. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being part of this. I will see you when I see you. Stay tuned for some new reactions coming on the way. I can't wait to share with you guys all the new stuff. For all of you guys that have joined me today, thank you for joining and being part of the Dereck Reacts community, and just all the newbies out there. If you're new to this channel, you're gonna be in for a treat. There's gonna be a lot of good stuff coming on the way. I can't wait to share it with you, and can't wait to share my journey with you guys too. Um, Along the way, I'm gonna keep you updated every step of the way as much as I can. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. Until next time, guys. I love you. Peace and love. Take care.